The girl accidentally spotted a random girl getting out of her boyfriend's car. At first, she didn't think much of it. Her boyfriend had told her about this new intern at work who lived in the same neighborhood. The intern had to switch buses like 3 times to get to work. Her boyfriend felt bad just ignoring that, so he gave her rides every day. But Rumi had no idea the intern her boyfriend mentioned was actually this super cute, sweet girl. That instantly made Rumi panic inside, especially when she saw the girl happily grilling meat with her boyfriend. That panic hit even harder. Rumi swallowed her jealousy and nicely invited her to eat with them. Dawn wanted to leave, but her clueless boyfriend asked her to stay too. When her boyfriend stepped away for a bit, Rumi and Dawn started chatting. The second Dawn brought up her boyfriend, she lit up completely. She kept going on about how funny and charming he was. Rumi's heart jumped straight to her throat. The guy went to the store and ran into Dawn, walking home in barely any clothes. Being nice, he let her borrow an extra jacket from his car. Rumi was waiting by the door for her boyfriend to come back. Then she saw Dawn wearing his jacket. She totally got it. Her gentleman boyfriend must have bumped into Dawn on the road, saw she was freezing and let her borrow it. But it still bugged the hell out of Rumi. Truth is, the guy never even noticed sweet, cute Dawn. When Dawn first tried talking to him, he had no clue who this girl even was. But by then, Dawn was already hooked on this guy who was so cool and mature at work, so hot and sexy in real life. When she heard he'd give her rides to work, she was so excited her heart almost exploded. But she knew damn well he was way out of her league. He had a girlfriend and was always bragging about her at work. Dawn didn't want to cross any lines or mess with their relationship, so she quit and planned to move to Busan. The day she was leaving, she randomly ran into him. All those feelings and regret hit her, and she couldn't help confessing. But feelings are so weird. He never cared about Dawn before, but hearing her confessions suddenly shook him up inside. He remembered how cute Dawn looked when she smiled, how she was always so full of energy, how hardworking and solid she was at her job. That weird thought flashed through his mind, but he knew he loved Rumi. If they didn't video chat for one day, he'd miss her like crazy. When he found out work was stressing her out, even from far away, he'd immediately order her tons of desserts to cheer her up. As for Dawn, she was just some meaningless side story. Christmas rolled around fast. Rumi decided to fly to Jeju Island to spend it with her boyfriend. When she got there, she found a realtor showing people around. That's when Rumi found out he was planning to move. He explained that his current place was way too far from work. He wanted an apartment closer by. Rumi was confused. He'd always said driving past the ocean felt amazing, but she decided to respect his choice. To surprise her boyfriend when he got home from work, Rumi decorated the whole place early and bought a cake ahead of time. But then she saw Dawn standing soaking wet outside her boyfriend's front door. When Dawn saw Rumi, she totally freaked out and acted super weird. Rumi told her she probably wouldn't see her boyfriend much anymore since he was moving away. After finding out Dawn had confessed to her boyfriend, Rumi's eyes immediately filled with tears. That's when it hit her. Her boyfriend was moving because of Dawn. That night, he came home with flowers, but found Rumi gone. She wasn't picking up her phone either. He had to drive around everywhere looking for her. Finally spotted her when he passed by a coffee shop. Rumi straight up asked him why he was really moving. He froze. Rumi had figured out his secret.